Any sign of her yet, Em?
I don't know what takes that girl so long to get home from school. She's slower than a three-legged turtle. Dorothy!
Well, she ain't here soon. I'll send a hand to fetch her.
Think it's coming for sure, Henry?
I don't want to look at that sky at all, no.
It sure is supposed to be over there.
Don't like it at all.
Oh, drat that girl! Dorothy!
Here you, Zeke.
Me?
Hike down the road, please, and see what's holding Dorothy.
Yes, Mr. Gabb.
Hurry! I think we're gonna get a twister.
A twister, Mr. Gabb?
Yep.
Well, what do you know?
Well, don't stand there, Zeke. Get!
Wait, hold on there, you have to go see her. Dorothy! Hello, Aunt Em. That's her, critter. Come on, cold molasses.
Zeke, let's go see about the stop. I don't like to look at that sky. Let's get.
I'm getting Mr. Gabb.
Hello, Aunt Em.
Where you been, miss?
No place. I came right home from school.
How'd you come, way to Topeka?
No, I came right home, Aunt Em. Honest.
And those flowers, they just grew in your basket, I suppose?
They're for Uncle Henry. Tomorrow's his birthday. Aren't they pretty?
Here we were worried half to death about you when you were off picking flowers.
Oh, but it only took a jiffy for me to get them.
And what else were you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, except maybe looking in the creek for a jiffy.
In wading, were you, miss?
No, I just like to sit on the bank and look inside.
Inside of what?
The creek.
A creek ain't got insides, Dorothy. It's only got a bottom with a couple of rocks and some fish swimming around.
Is that all you see in a creek, Aunt Em?
That's all anyone can see in a creek, Dorothy.
Oh, well, didn't you ever look quick at a fish and think, first off, it was a mermaid, maybe?
Dorothy,
But didn't you ever pretend things, Aunt Em? Like maybe a cloud wasn't a cloud, but a big palace or something. Oh, I just this afternoon when I was lying in the field watching the sky,
right home from school, huh?
Oh, but it's so nice out, Aunt Em.
Nice, your Uncle Henry's worried half to death there's gonna be a twister.
But Uncle Henry's always worried about something. Yesterday it was the mortgage, the day before that it was inflation.
Yeah, well, when you're older, I'm sure you'll worry too.
About inflation?
I wouldn't doubt it one bit.
Not me, Aunt Em. When I get big, I'm just not going to worry about anything.
That sure is a nice trick, only how are you gonna do it?
I'll go someplace where people don't believe in worrying.
And where's that at?
I don't know. But someday I'll find it.
Well, I sure hope you do, miss. Meanwhile, I've got some dishes to do. But remember, no going away in case that twister comes.
I will. Hello, you, Abe.
Well,
Abe, what are your figures up for the rainbow?
what?
The rainbow. It must go someplace. Someplace wonderful.
I really thought about it, Dorothy.
When old
flies, you say?
As sure as I'm a munchkin, it came right out of the sky. Zoom!
How do you know it killed the Wicked Witch?
I saw it. It cracked her right square on the head. Zoom! If you don't believe me, look. Those are the witch's feet. Those are the witch's feet sticking out underneath. Look. Or you look. You look. Fine. You go look. Yeah.
Okay. That's her ruby slippers, all right, Mayor. She must be dead. Hooray!
What's the matter?
Whoever owns that magic house must be very powerful indeed. So until we know whether they're good or evil, we better be careful.
How are we gonna find out?
Knock on the door and ask.
Spoken like a true munchkin.
Go ahead. We'll wait.
Me?
The house is on your property.
But it's your job to welcome strangers. You're the mayor.
Well then, we'll send a committee. You, her, and him. The rest of you guys come over here.
And there, you gotta go first.
Then we'll all go together. Don't do that!
It's my sinuses.
Forward, men.
I know the stranger's name. RFD2.
Let's hope that's a good name.
It's a girl. And she's sleeping in there.
She looks harmless.
Looks me nothing in a witch.
Well, go ahead, Mayor. Knock.
It seems a shame to wake her.
Go ahead. You're not afraid of a girl, are you?
I'll show you who's afraid.
Uncle Henry? Where are you, outside? Oh, I had the strangest dream, Aunt Em. I dreamt that the twister blew the house way up in the sky and I got caught in the rainbow and... Hey, something tells me this isn't Kansas. Now I know this isn't Kansas. Greetings! Are you speaking to me, miss? Greetings, strange sorceress.
Her name's RFD2.
Greetings, RFD2. Oh, well, greetings yourself, miss, but my name's Dorothy. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Which? I'm not any kind of witch. I'm just Dorothy Gale from Kansas. Kansas? I think I've read about that in our children's books. What place is this? This is the County of the Munchkins in the land of Oz. Oh, well, how did I get here? Your house flew you down the rainbow. Oh, it certainly is pretty.
Is this the first time you've ever seen the other end of a rainbow, Dorothy?
Yes, you know, I've never seen a rainbow hang around so long.
Oh, that's there all the time. It's only the other end that moves around. We sometimes wonder where it goes.
Are you a munchkin, miss?
No, I am the sorceress of the north, Dorothy. I rule over the county of the Gillikins in the north part of Oz.
Oh, pardon me, but is Oz a fairyland?
Naturally. Isn't Kansas?
Oh, well, not exactly.
Then how is it your house flies so well?
That was the twister.
Whatever it was, you've done the Munchkins a great service by killing their wicked witch.
I killed a witch?
Or your house did. Look!
Oh, that's dreadful. What will Aunt Em say?
If your Aunt Em
So, would you mind telling me how I get back to Kansas?
Kansas?
Doesn't anyone know how to get there? Aren't there trains or buses or something?
Not in Oz, Dorothy.
Oh, but I just got to get home.
I know. You can get right back in that house and fell back up the rainbow.
Oh, well, I couldn't do that, not unless there was another twister. Oh, say, Miss Sorceress, could you get a cyclone for me someplace?
No, Dorothy, I'm afraid I haven't the power for that. There's no way at all for me to get you back to Kansas.
Oh, but I just got to get home.
Unless, perhaps, the great Oz himself will help you.
The Great Oz! Who is this Great Oz? The Great Oz!
The great Oz is our ruler.
The Great Oz!
He's the most powerful wizard in this whole fairyland.
Well, could he get me back to Kansas?
The Great Oz can do anything.
The Great Oz! Oh, well, where is he?
He lives in the exact center of the land of Oz, in the Emerald City.
And how do I get there?
There is no way except to walk, Dorothy, and I'm afraid it is a long and treacherous journey.
Well, I don't care, as long as it'll get me back to Kansas.
Then I shall place my mark upon your forehead. It shall keep all harm away upon your journey. Should you ever need anything, place your right hand upon the mark and call my name 3 times. The Munchkins will show you the road you must take. Goodbye.
Goodbye. What a nice sorceress.
Now, if you'll come along with me, miss, we'll put you on the right road.
Say, is it far?
It's many days' journey.
Wait for me 1 minute then. I have to get something from the house. Oh, hey, where'd everybody go?
I'm afraid I frightened them all away, my dear.
Who are you?
I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. It's my sister who your house fell on.
Oh, that was just an accident, honest.
I'll show you an accident.
Get away from me! You can't hurt me as long as I've got the sorceress's mark. So there.
That's fine, my dear. We'll see what kind of trip you have back. Mark or no mark.
Oh dear. Mr. Mayor, you didn't show me how to get to Emerald City. Oh, which way did they go? I'll never get back to Kansas if I don't find the wizard, and I'll never find the wizard if I don't find the Munchkins first. Which way did they go? Oh dear, which way could they have gone? Well, they couldn't have gone both ways. Wait a minute. You moved. Are you alive? Can you talk?
I don't know. Never tried.
Well, you're talking now.
Why, so I am. Easy, isn't it?
Easiest thing there is, Aunt Em says.
Oh, if it was hard, I'd never be able to teach it.
Why not?
I haven't got a brain.
How do you know?
Farmer and stuff, you left it out.
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry. Plenty of people get along fine without a brain.
Right. Say, do you have one?
A brain? Sure.
But don't you suppose it's kind of silly of me to spend the rest of my life on top of this pole?
I don't suppose it's very comfortable.
Not only that, but what good am I?
Well, don't you scare crows?
No, they take one look at me and go right on eating corn. They know I'm fascinating. They've got brains, you see.
Oh, well, then there isn't much use of you being up there.
That's what I think if I could think.
Do you want me to help you down?
Would you?
I think I can reach.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Can you walk?
I don't know. I've never tried. You see, I was just made this morning.
Oh my, you're young.
When were you made?
Oh, well, years and years ago.
You must be very well stuffed. wind and ran off in all directions, I suppose.
Oh, well then I wonder which way Munchkinville is.
If I had a brain, I would say that way,
Why that way?
because most of them ran that way.
Oh, well, that's where I'll go then.
Dorothy,
Yes?
once you find the Munchkins, you're going to the Emerald City, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to ask the Great Wizard of Oz to send me back to Kansas.
Do you think the Great Oz would give me a brain?
I'm sure it would.
Dorothy, do you mind if I go with you?
Of course not, Scarecrow. If you're willing to go all that way just to get a brain.
Oh, brain. If I only had a brain. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I was captured while my heart was busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle for any in the middle, in trouble or pain. And with the thoughts I could think and I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nubbin with a head all full of stuffing and a heart all full of pain. And perhaps I'd desert you and even be worthy of you if I only had a brain.
We ought to be to Munchkinville pretty soon, Scarecrow.
How far did that man back there say it was?
2 hoots and a holler down the road, he said.
We must be almost there then.
Thank goodness.
Oh,
You have to watch where you're going, Scarecrow.
what if I had a brain? Say, look at that sign.
Oh, that one's pointing in the wrong direction.
Is it? Or are we?
Oh, here, I'll show you.
Oh, that goes to show what brains will do.
Oh, I'll never get to Kansas now.
Yes, you will too. Oh!
Oh, you're right. But first, to Munchkinville. What was that?
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
It sounded over there. Look, Scarecrow.
What is it?
It looks like a big tin soldier. He can talk. What's he saying?
Something about oil.
Oil can, that's it.
Found it.
goodness, what was the trouble?
I rested, that's all. I was out here chopping and got caught in the rain. If you could oil my arms, I could put this axe down.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I've been holding that axe up for ages, it seems.
His left elbow's still a little stiff, Dorothy.
Oh, never mind that now. Oil my legs, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
and you're really alive?
Certainly, my dear. Is that so surprising?
Well, in Kansas it would be.
Even in Oz, it's unique, my dear. As far as I know, the tinsmith only made one of me before he went away.
Well, he did a pretty wonderful job, if you ask me.
There's only one thing wrong with me.
What's that?
Listen. Hollow, hollow, hollow. I haven't got a heart. The tinsmith forgot to give me one.
Oh, don't cry.
I'm sorry. Will you?
Do you want my handkerchief?
Oh, the oil can. I'm rusting again. Oh, thank you.
Feel better now?
I only need one thing to be the happiest tin man alive. A heart. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy who shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voicing song. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? I hear a beat. How sweet, just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper and not commit this hipper if I only had a heart.
Scarecrow and I are going to Emerald City. I'm going to ask the Great Oz to send me back to Kansas.
And I'm gonna ask him for a brain.
Do you think the Great Oz could give me a heart?
I was going to suggest you come along with us and see if you would.
Aw, I'd like to very much.
But if you had any sense, you'd ask the Great Oz for a brain. After all, what good's a heart if you don't know what to do with it?
No, I'll take the heart. Brains can't make you happy, and happiness is the best thing in the world.
Well then, let's be off to see the wizard.
Oh, do you know the way?
No, but the Munchkins will show us.
Oh, here comes some of them now.
Which way to the Emerald City, friends?
We're off to see the wizard.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road, follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road, follow the rainbow over the stream, follow the fountain, follows the dream, follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard who lives in the whirlwinds there was. If ever in the whirlwinds there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the Wizard of Oz.
Here we are, Dorothy, the yellow brick road.
And it goes all the way to the Emerald City?
Just stay right on it, and you're bound to get there.
That's if the bears don't get you first.
Are there bears in this forest?
He wants to know, are there bears here?
Are there bears?
Hold on a minute. Don't be scaring these people this way. You know perfectly well there aren't many bears around here no more.
Good.
No, sir. Because the lions and tigers ate them all up.
Oh,
And there's one other thing too.
what's that?
The jitterbugs.
Jitterbugs? What are they?
Things.
What kind of things?
We don't know, because nobody's ever lived to tell. All we know is that they make you dance.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem so awful.
But they won't let you stop. You just dance and dance and dance and dance and dance until there's nothing left of you at all.
Gee,
Hey, what about me? I can't dance.
Don't worry, the jitterbugs will teach you. I'm getting so nervous just thinking of them. Goodbye. Have a nice trip.
Goodbye. See you soon. I hope.
goodbye.
Don't rush off.
You know what? I think they're scared.
I know I am.
Don't worry, Dorothy. There's nothing to be scared of.
Just lions, tigers, bears, and jitterbugs.
Oh, don't worry, Dorothy. The Scarecrow and I will take care of you.
Oh, I know you will. And besides, I've got the sorceress's mark, and she said if I ever need her to call her name 3 times and she'd come. So who's afraid of some old bears?
That's the way to talk.
Personally, I'm not scared of anything. Except the white magic.
Well, I'm not scared of anything at all, as long as I'm well-oiled. We are off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a wizard, he's a clever wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is what
Fight! What are you a man or a mouse? Ha! I'll take both at once. Come on, you behave. Swing first. Oh, you won't fight, huh? Ooh. A softie, huh? Ready for round 2, tin can? Why, I both of you got those guts. I got half my tail you live from this.
Stop it, you big bully!
That hurt.
Why, you're nothing but a big coward.
Oh, can I help it?
Oh, stop it. You're too big to cry.
Oh, but it's so humiliating.
What is?
Why, I find you in the beast I am, and I'm afraid of everything.
Cry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Get the awful ass away from me, will you?
Why are you scared all the time?
Oh, tough guy. How would you like to live in a big, dark, scary, horrifying, beast-infested forest? Oh, if the bears don't get you, the tigers sure will.
Do you fight them?
Oh no, I just roared them and they run away.
Then what are you scared of bears and tigers?
Well, suppose one day I roared them and they don't run away. Oh, and on top of that, I'm hungry all the time.
But here in the forest, I should think there'd be plenty of game to kill.
Oh, there is. Oh, but I can't stand the sight of blood.
What you need is courage.
You're telling me, pal. Courage. If I only had courage. Life aside, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the real reserve. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the nerve. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my powers, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Oh, I'd be on my stride, a king down to the core. Oh, I'd roar the way I've never roared before. And then I'd grr and roar some more. I will show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal visor, I could be another Caesar if I
cat.
I said, I wouldn't know how to conduct myself in court. I am no social lion.
Oh, come on.
It's the only sensible thing to do.
Plus, we'd really love to have you come with us.
Cross your heart in that, pal?
I had a heart.
Well, if you're sure you'll be ashamed of seeing such a coward.
Of course not.